are you doing, guys? I hope everything is well. Let me go ahead and do a quick adjustment right quick. Do. Let us get this on. There we go. All right. So I hope everything is well with everybody. I am just hanging out here in Sox's lair. And of course, as you see, as per usual, I'm always having the parrot that's up here showing really great stuff. Oh, let me go ahead and close that out right quick. Okay, so now we got a clean background. I wanted to tell you guys how you doing and welcome back. There's been a lot of crazy things, a lot of awesome things that have occurred within the world today. Of course, me being over in the United States, I'm seeing all sorts of different things. I'm seeing communications. I'm seeing how people are feeling. I'm seeing all sorts of amazing opportunities for us as a people, as individuals, as Americans, and human beings across the world to come together and find ways to meet each other at in the middle. Um, so I'm not going to delve too far into that. I am going to say absolutely Black Lives Matter, and if people perceive that there's an issue with it, then I understand, and they'll you can either agree or disagree, but I think that it's important to give a voice to those who are not granted the same advantages that other people are. But with that said, I just wanted to show you guys something that's amazing that I'm just now getting. It took me a little bit of time. It took me a while to find the right vendor, but I want to show you guys something, article, something that I'm going to be releasing. It's called my patch. Woo. Here, let me go ahead and give you guys some love when it comes to the screen. There we go. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the socks patch. Not many people will have this. As you can see, it's printed on it's rubberized, so it's printed. There's dimension. Let me turn it to the side. As you can see, we have words and different things that are ex I guess extruded, and then on the back it's nice and clean. So what I want to do with these patches is for one, I have a group of people who have consistently supported and followed me along my journey, and to those people, I'm definitely going to be sending you out specialty patches, but also that's going to be found inside my merch store. So for people who are interested across the different social platforms, to include um, Twitch and others, I'm gonna have you'll be able to find not only the excuse me, you're not only gonna be able to find the standalone patch, but you're also gonna be able to find articles of clothing with this patch on it, like from shirts to hats to hoodies, and approximately um what a I believe that it'll be a uh third will come to me, but the rest of the proceeds will go um to a few charities that are focused on inequality and uplifting people of color, introducing more opportunities for people of color to be inside of technological spaces. So if you believe in things like I believe in them, um, I say put your money where your mouth is. Hey, support me. and you will see. I think I'll even put a poll on one of my websites that will allow you to see where the different monies is going and how much money we've accrued to help these different organizations. And of course, my bit, the money that I do raise that comes directly to me will go to providing more opportunities for me to provide premium content. And even in the next month, I'm gonna start opening up and having cyber professionals come on board and discussing some ways and some technologies, methods, methodologies that will allow for people to be successful in this space, not just me, but for you as well. So, um, this has been quite a big jump. Like this is very significant, and I'm really proud of the quality that was done. Um, I will let people know what vendor I used to create these, but um that will come in future productions. I just want to make sure that everything's good on their end. Oh, excuse me. As you notice, I'm yawning a little bit. I'm putting together in the next month also a masterclass, and the masterclass will cover things such as um, home built architecture, like ranges and test environments that people might want to use and leverage in order to become successful, or to practice their talents inside of a safe space. I want to help people get to that point. Um, Other than that, um, nothing really seriously has been going on. I had to replace some. I had to replace some lights, but other than that, I wanted to. I did want to share with you guys a few books that I'm working on, and one of the books that I'm working on is called Fuzzing. It's a really great book. Here it is, right here. This is how it looks, and it just has the title Fuzzing on it. Um, what's great about this book? You might be asking yourself. One, um, it takes you from, I think, in my opinion, it takes you from zero to hero with sorry, with regard to fuzzing. And for those of you who are trying to understand what fuzzing is, it's when you're sending um packets or unintended information toward a target environment, and hoping to cause the machine, the program, the protocol to fail, and then thereby exposing a possible method of exploitation and opportunity for you to compromise, right? That book is followed by another book that I haven't. Let me just set my stuff down on the floor. um Assembly Language Step by Step. I just repurchased this book. um it's a really great book. What makes it awesome is the fact that how it's written. um it makes it super digestible. It's very easy for me to follow, very easy for me to grow, build, and develop myself and my skill sets, so that when I come across different pen testing opportunities, that I can dig into that type of capability within myself. And then the final, it should be a book that's on almost every Red Teamers book playlist. It's the Shell Coders Handbook. All right, so this book, not gonna lie, recommendation from a friend of mine, because as you guys know, I'm preparing for the OSCP, and also I'm preparing for my CISSP, two major top level certifications. Now, for those of you who have followed me, you'll know that I'm not a guy that's a cert chaser, right? However, certs have their purpose. One of the things I want to do with my certifications is this will allow me, excuse me, having those two different certifications will open up doors and allow me to attract specific business, and it's definitely a demonstration of my technical acumen or ability to perform, where I'm able to do a variety of things without them. Um, I do understand the requirement for us to have a national expectation or a expectation for people when they walk in the door. So those are the things that I'm doing. And my final thing I want to introduce to you guys is um I got some security keys, right? So these are security keys. You see them? Yeah. So they're UB keys. And what makes these things amazing is the fact that we're always about two-factor authentication. This is gonna pump up things a notch. The UB keys have the ability to tie into things like LastPass, and also my favorite up and coming security mechanism, which is not WireGuard, because that's different. Um, it's called Stand By. Let me just double check because I don't want to get this wrong. It is called Bitwarden. Um, as I picked up my phone and looked at it, then the name popped in. So Bitwarden is it's an open source platform for that provides the same password management interfaces and capabilities than LastPass, and it's backed by a bunch of different people who are geared and focused toward making sure that people are safe, and that safer security practices doesn't equal tougher maintenance situations, meaning that you harder to implement, harder to maintain, right? So um that's all that I have. I owe you guys a little bit more, and I promise you, in the next couple weeks, you guys are going to be seeing some fantastic content coming out of this Twitch stream, out of this podcast. And again, I want to thank you all for tuning in, giving me an opportunity to be heard. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, check out my stream ending page, and hit me up on any of the social platforms. All right. Until then, I wish you guys a great day, and I bid you farewell.